guys, so we're about to go into the National World War II Museum. So first time here too, heard a lot of great things about it. So it looks like we can't videotape anything inside, but we can do a lot of photos. So definitely gonna do a lot of that. So let's go check out the scene. Mark. So when we were in New Orleans, we definitely checked out the National World War II Museum, and this was something that a lot of our friends recommended to us, and a lot of people that talked about going to whenever you're in New Orleans. We weren't able to record any videos, which I wish we did, but out of respects to the museums, we just stuck to photography, which is allowed as long as there's no flash photography. But I was able to get some really great shots with my Canon EOS R at all the setups. So you got motorcycles, you have automobiles, and you have like actual size aircrafts that were used during World War II, and just a whole bunch of other stuff that was absolutely amazing and just really displayed on how big World War II was and just how much was involved in that war, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Now the great thing about this museum is that there's a whole bunch of exhibits in it that you can go and see. So a few of which is Road to Berlin, D-Day invasion of Normandy, Road to Tokyo, and just a whole bunch more. My favorite one of all is definitely the 4D film Beyond All Boundaries. Now that's like a documentary film, but being a 4D film, lots are happening around you as you're watching the film. So you have flashing lights, you have smoke, you have a whole bunch of things that makes you feel like you're a part of the film, and that's just something that was absolutely phenomenal. If I could go back again, I would like to take my dad to go watch it. We love watching films, and my dad loves history, so this is absolutely a great film that he would love, and I know definitely all you guys would love too. So if you guys are visiting the museum, this is definitely a film to watch as well. So check it out. Another one of my favorite parts of this museum is the Boeing Center. So this is where you're gonna see a lot of the aircrafts that were used during the war, and it's absolutely amazing how they display all this, which is all hanging right above you as you enter the Boeing Center. And I was able to get some really great shots from below and above the airplanes, and it's absolutely amazing. Like just the way it was all put together was just absolutely well done, and I was able to get some really great shots, and I've shown it to some of my friends and families already, and they were pretty impressed of like just how the museum put all this stuff together. So the Boeing Center is definitely one that you want to visit as well. And again, when you go around the exhibits, you just come to learn how much was involved in the war, how many people and how many countries were involved in this war, and it just makes the history or the learning experience of the history of the war just more fascinating. Now, of course, it wasn't great. As we all know, war is practically hell, but it also gives that appreciation for those who fought and died in the war, for all of us to be safe. So it's definitely an important history, and it's one that we hope to learn from. So if you guys are ever in New Orleans, then definitely check out the National World War II Museum. It's definitely worth it. It's reasonably priced. I think it's around like $30 if you just get the regular pass, but it's around like $40 if you do get it along with the 4D film Beyond All Boundaries, which is again highly recommended to watch if you guys really want a good show. So it's going to be worth your time. It's going to be at least a good 2.5 hours to get the full experience. So definitely take your time with the museum, the exhibits, and definitely enjoy what you see because it's Great part of U.S. history, and it's definitely something that's great for all you photographers out there as well. Like I said, I got some really great shots off of my Canon EOS R, which you can find all those photos now uploaded on my JL Photography and Films Facebook page, which I'll put a link in the description below. And definitely check out those pictures and let me know what you guys think as well. And if you guys have any more questions, or if you guys also have been to the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to check out more of my work too, you can find them on my social media network. And if you guys haven't done so either, definitely click on that subscribe button. That way you guys can get more updates on events or projects that I'll be involved in. But until then, guys, this is Jason Lord with Jason Lord Photography and Films, bringing you art, stories, and entertainment.